Hello YouTube, SentinalhMC here. Welcome back to more ShadowChapter Let's Play. And look who it is!
Yes, I'm back!
He's back. He's got his internet's all sorted. Everything's good now.
Yeah.
Are they, is your provider, are they crediting you for the time that you didn't have it?
I still have to call them. They're not open on Sunday.
Right, make sure you do that, because you should be able to get that.
Yeah. Yeah, the lady told me I could get a credit.
Yeah. So I've got Obsidian production.
Cool.
And we're actually, the tank on there is actually quite full, so it looks like two stacks of netherrack is enough to almost completely fill the obsidian factory.
Cool.
And that's going to make a lot of obsidian, because if you look at how much is in here, 239,917 millibuckets, it only takes 1,000 millibuckets to make a block of obsidian. So we've got enough lava to make like 23,000 obsidian blocks, I think.
Now, is there a way to make lava with one of these?
This rock melter.
Okay, because that'd be useful for the smelter.
Yeah. Right now we have to stick netherrack in it because we don't have the power. I guess what somebody said is that we need 2 of these. Four of these. We need 4 steam engines. So basically the same output for the extractor if we want to be able to melt cobblestone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I wanted to announce for you guys, I'm going to be doing some live streaming on Tuesday. Probably I'm going to be live streaming this actually, because I'm going to be working on building something, and of course you know, Nathan, I've discovered that I can't really build properly in the episodes here. For some reason, I can't think straight when I'm on a timer and when I'm on the clock of the episode. So I'm going to do that in a live stream, which will be coming on Tuesday. So I don't know the exact time yet. Depends on how on when I have the time. Probably just practically any time during the day. You guys could pop in and check that out for however long you want to check it out. I'm going to start streaming, not regularly, but once in a while. Because we got some good games for it. You know, Space Engineers is good for streaming. I'm working on Medieval Engineers a little bit. I'm making a keep.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to live stream that. But anyway, so that'll be coming up whenever. Okay, cool. So I've got my fractionation unit, Nathan, which means that I need to acquire magma creams and blaze rods and nether. Oh, hey, there's a blaze spawner over there.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So that means that whatever this thing is, there's a blaze spawner in it, which means that I could actually get blazes here once I get inside of it.
Well, there you go.
That was easier than I thought. Of course, now I have to kill blazes.
Right.
Okay, I see what this is. Some sort of tower that spawned inside of the place.
I think there we need to do a little tweak to the name of the new series.
Also everywhere. What?
Instead of Growing Up Games, just Growing Up.
That's totally a working title.
I think Growing Up Gaming would be good. That sounds pretty good.
Like I said, it was a working title. Somebody else suggested something different, but one of my friends said he didn't like Growing Up Games, but he offered no alternatives.
Right. I think Growing Up Gaming would be good.
Okay, monster spawner blaze, spawn me a blaze.
But I'm still trying to decide what the next game is gonna be because
I got one.
Because I still have a week. Because you have the other footage. I'm just trying to think of.
Yeah, you have some more time to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what game I should do. I think I want to alternate from the ones that I downloaded from that website and the ones from my GOG account. I think I might do.
Ow! I've been set on fire.
Yeah, I think I might do Realms of the Haunting next, actually.
Oh man, I love that game.
I think I'm gonna do that one because I know it already works and everything.
Holy cow! Why is that torch not stopping the blazes?
Who knows? All right. I need to make this steel gear, so I need to make a steel plate.
Ow! I didn't get lit on fire. What, do you need a redstone torch to turn them off? Because this thing had a redstone torch on it before and it wasn't running. I have started the blaze apocalypse, Nathan.
Alright. I have a small steel gear. Now, what else do I need? I think that's it.
You know what I need?
Oh no, I need the tin one.
You know what I really need to farm blazes? I need a frost wand. Ice wand from Thaumcraft.
Oh yeah.
Look,
Well, it's because the blazes
they're
like
weak against the ice wand.
weak against the
It
ice.
deals extra damage.
Yeah.
I've used it before. They die in like 2-3 hits. It's really good.
There you go.
Doesn't use much mana either, so you can just spam the crap out of it. Holy cow, there's so many blazes. This is not a good time.
I need to figure out the better way to make this.
I really need to get these blazes to stop spawning.
Let me see.
Oof, that's not a good thing. Alright, I need some food.
No, it looks like it's just gonna have to stay with the extractor.
Alright. Another problem is that finding magma cream is a real challenge.
Oh.
I'm probably have to end up making it, which means I need even more blaze powder.
Yeah. So, to use the rubber tree sap, we gotta make a centrifuge. And the reason we can't do anything with the rubber tree sap right now is because we need a canister.
Too many blazes!
Yeah. So, is there an electric extractor?
Why aren't the blazes coming towards me? They'd be easier to kill.
Extractor. Yeah, there is a basic extractor.
Crap, now there's a gas.
Oof, an electric pump. Oh, that's gonna be a little. Oh man, look at all this. Well, actually, it's probably just all the same. So
Where is the gas?
different crap.
Oh, it's right above me. Die, you jerk.
I have no plans.
I really need to kill this gas.
Do you?
Because that would be great. I need a gas tier, so.
I love the sound effects all over the Greg Tech machine.
Oh, there's the gas tier. Yes, the gas tier fell. I saw where it
There you
landed.
go.
It didn't land in fire. I can get it.
Yep.
I think I saw the gas tier fall.
I think I'm cooking up. I think I've
Yes,
used
gas
ore.
tier.
I think I'm using. I think we're out of tin ore. I think. There's only 9. I only found. Was able to find 9.
Dang, this has been quite successful for me already.
So
So I have my gas tier. I've only got 2 blaze rods though.
let's go.
Well, I have respawned in the same place that I spawned in last time when I went through this portal. This cave that's quite a long distance from the house.
Yeah, it happens.
But I have my gas tier, so I'm actually quite happy because that's the hardest thing to get, I think.
You know, what would be really cool, or what would they would? I would really. People would. I think a lot of people would really like it for multiplayer. Is when you build your Nether portal and when you go back through to the real world, it pulls up a map and asks you to connect to another portal.
Okay, I get your idea here.
Like it gives you a little map, like the mini map,
Yeah.
with a little like
Because
where the Nether
call me
portals are.
crazy, but with the way the Nether portals currently function, where they're kind of slipshod all over the place, I don't
Yeah.
think they actually gave it any different coding for multiplayer than
Probably
single
not.
player, which would be why it just sort of
Yeah.
randomly sets
But I think
things up.
somebody should do that. Like I think it could be a mod, like even if it's just like somebody made a mod for it like that. I think it'd be really really good for multiplayer. Because then you just go back through your portal and then select the portal that you came
Right.
through.
That's why I like mod packs that have Mistcraft.
Yeah.
Just because you can use linking
Use the
books. The
books.
problem is
Yeah.
that having Mistcraft on a server is a terrible idea unless you
Right.
heavily restrict who can get access to it, because it'll lag your server to crap. If people...
Is that because it's because of all the worlds?
Yeah, it's because
that
you can have so many
do, right?
worlds going at the same time. I've seen a few servers that have Mistcraft where they restrict the number of worlds that the player is allowed to have.
Yeah.
But still,
I mean, I know a few. There was one guy I was talking to, and he's an admin on the server, and they have Mistcraft, but the only thing they use the Mistcraft for is so they have basically, there's those books that you can make that let you link to different areas in the overworld.
aren't those just linking books?
No, they're special linking books.
Well, yeah, you have to use like ender pearls in the ink mixer to have a really low random
Yeah.
chance of getting one.
Yeah. But so what they did was it's modified Mistcraft where they don't let you do anything except those
Oh,
books.
okay.
They made it a bit easier to make.
So they locked out everything else.
They locked out everything else. They made the books easier, a little bit easier to make. You still need an ender pearl, but it's basically a 100% chance.
Yeah.
And because I asked him why he did it, and he says because it's so much.
Cows.
It's really easy with those books then to just pop around to different locations instead of having to walk or go through these
Yeah.
portals or even just typing in to command travel.
Right.
They like it a lot better with the little books. Then you can label them.
Now, interesting trivia, Nathan. Those kind of books were originally the Dunny, during their entire history, thought that those books were impossible.
Oh, those books
that link in the same age.
Yeah.
They thought that was impossible. Like they thought
they thought a lot of things were
Yes.
impossible that aren't. I just don't think they had very good imaginations.
They thought that it was impossible to be in an age or the overworld, which some people considered an age, but others didn't. Bit of a interesting philosophy when you have the power to. They didn't even agree on as to whether or not they were creating the worlds or just
linking to
them, and that all worlds existed. Why am I got nausea?
No idea.
Is it because I touched the shimmer leaf? I'm taking the shimmer leaf with me.
Okay,
so I'm going to chuck these blaze rods in the grinder because you actually get 6 powder per rod.
Oh, there you go.
So the grinder actually has the best return for blaze rods.
Cool.
I can take the extractor and I can put the fractionation unit right there and it'll power it perfectly fine. And what I think I want to do is I want to dig into this wall a little bit.
So is this Obsidian factory actually running right now?
No. You have to turn on.
Oh,
you have to turn on the AC engine to crank it on. We've got like got like 10 or so right now of
Yeah. Well, I don't need any. I'm just asking.
Obsidian. Okay, so I think the fractionation unit outputs its fuel from the top, which works fine because we can just leave this here all the time. And I'll just break this.
This room is getting smaller and smaller.
Run the fuel line in. Yeah, somebody commented that I'm taking over more and more of the room as we
Well, this is your room.
we're tripping over stuff. Originally, this was just going to.
I mean, look at my room is very empty.
Yeah.
Just because of how long it. Well, that's only because of how long it takes to build these machines.
Yeah, the original idea was just to use this as an engine room and then build an add-on to the house, but I never got around to it because, for some reason I can't build when I'm being recorded.
Yeah. Well, it takes a while to build something really good.
Live streaming is definitely going to be the way for me to go.
I thought you said these open blocks tank slag.
No, that's only if you build them in unusual shapes.
Oh, okay.
Because you can build them in weird shapes. Apparently, if you build them in weird shapes, it's not a good idea. But if you build them in...
And I didn't put Optifine back in, but I'm having no problems. It's exactly the same as it was.
Because when I first loaded up this mod pack after it had updated, and there was no Optifine in it, I was getting like 5 frames a second. And then
was that while you were recording?
No, I wasn't recording. I was just in here. But then...
Well, that's weird. I mean, because I'm at 100 FPS.
Then when I installed Optifine, it jumped back up to where it should be. Okay, Nathan, I'm going to put the ethanol in here.
Oh, yeah?
And we are making jet fuel.
Whoa, the interface is cool.
Yeah, and then the awesome bright fluorescent pink liquid is going to come out of the...
You know what it reminds me of, this little interface? It reminds me of those games where you have to connect the pipes together before the liquid spills out.
Oh, dang it. It's not going into the open blocks thing.
That's what it reminds me of. Nope.
So I have to put it on the side? Yes, I do.
There you go. Into the side. This stuff looks great. This is jet fuel?
Yes.
Is jet fuel actually pink in real life?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I want to look it up. I'm going to look it up.
You're going to look at what the color of jet fuel is?
I just want to know.
The big question, Nathan, is can this jet fuel melt steel?
What? What do you mean?
You don't get the reference?
No.
9/11 Troopers?
What?
You know?
It's not pink.
No.
It's a clear to straw-colored fuel.
Well, this is pink. We have...
What's that made of?
What, this?
Yeah.
Tar sand, netherrack dust, ethanol, magma cream, coal, and blaze powder.
It's usually made with unleaded kerosene.
That'd be the ethanol.
Or naphtha kerosene blend, Jet B.
That's what the and is it actually true?
Oh, there's a color chart for the jet fuel.
Is it actually true that a component of jet fuel was used as banana flavoring?
Back in the day,
Or
it
was that just a thing?
No.
Oh,
No,
oh,
it's
Nathan. Speaking of
Here, let me look it
speaking of things that aren't true, I saw a hilarious story on. Apparently, do you remember Dare? When we were in elementary school, do you remember Dare?
Yeah.
The Dare to Resist Drugs and Violence program. Well, they recently posted an article up on their website about the dangers of marijuana, about these marijuana deaths. There's like marijuana candy kills 8 and stuff. Well, if you read the article, it becomes ridiculous.
Oh wait. Debunking the myth of fake banana flavor.
Anyway, if you read the article at all, it becomes patently obvious that it was a joke article. And yes, it was a joke article. It was on a website that is a satirical news site like The Onion. But the Dare people in charge of Dare didn't bother to actually read it. Apparently they saw the headline, marijuana deaths, and ran with it. I remember when the police officer came into our classrooms.
Huh?
You remember that in elementary school? And then they try and scare you off of drugs. I mean, at the time, I thought they were okay. I wasn't even thinking about drugs, but
I know, isn't that weird?
well, I mean, a lot of kids probably were, but we have grown up. We grew up in a very sheltered life, Nathan, where nothing ever happens. I forgot that this fractionation unit sometimes doesn't use anything. Like, I still have all my blaze powder and magma cream here. Wait, it's not using anything. No, it's used 2 of my ethanol crystals so far. None of the tar sand, none of the coal, and none of the netherrack dust.
When they're using when they're testing out a gas mask, they put this compound in like a container and they have you smell it through the gas mask or breathe in. If you can smell banana, then the gas mask isn't working properly.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's an insanely intense banana odor.
I want to smell it now.
It smells intensely of banana.
Whether it's a good idea or not, I now have a strong desire to smell that.
Isoamyl acetate. It's also called banana oil.
Banana oil.
And it's also called pear essence.
Whoa, cow. Come on.
It's also called 3-methyl-butyl acetate.
Quiet yourself, cow.
It always confuses me when I look at these chemical names because it's like CHEMBL.
Well, that's that's the element.
13.
Those are the elements.
Solubility in water at 20 C. Boiling point 288 Fahrenheit.
This episode is brought to you by Periodic Videos.
There you go. Oranges.
I gotta try and make this ignition unit, which means I need steel.
Yeah.
All right, steel. Don't get Greg text.
I hope this is like an interesting conversation about artificial flavors.
Well, I mean, I can only have this is only going to be like.
Oh, I know. You're gonna cut most of this out, but it's funny. I like it anyway.
Although I did have an idea to put the entire uncut full playthrough up for patrons.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, so the ignition unit needs 5, and I don't trust Greg Tech, so I'm only going to do 5, which means I'm going to go through a lot more.
Okay. Okay, so here's the thing, Robert.
Yes, I made it. I need more tanks. Holy cow! We have so much jet fuel. Well,
artificial lemon flavor.
We could store a bunch in the fractionation unit while I work on getting more tanks. Why is that there?
So apparently,
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for now. This is gonna be great. We've got jet fuel. Look at it all.
Yeah.
So now we have the pink liquid fuel, so we can get our pulse jet furnace, and we can get that running. And Nathan, we are getting closer to a nuclear reactor.
Okay, so are we like 200-300 episodes away?
No, we're closer than that. Everybody should get really hyped. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode.
Wait. One more thing. Guess what I saw at the store the
What did
other
you see
day?
at the store?
That do shine.
Oh, you saw do shine?
Yeah, the 6 little.
You didn't get it,
pack bomb. I don't know what
Okay,
I do,
good.
Shine.
So anyway, we're not sponsored by Mountain Dew. We're not sponsored by Comcast. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for future episodes. You want to say bye-bye? I'm
Bye.
SentinalH, and I'm signing out.